So yeah, found these pictures of Meghan and Harry while on YouTube this morning, and someone was trying to turn it into a negative. They were using it as proof that Meghan is a bad person. You know, she is manipulative. What did they say about her? She's a sociopath because, look, she went out and she bought a hat similar to Harry's. Harry apparently wore his hat in 2013 or whatever they said, I don't know. And then Meghan went out years later and she got a hat. And so obviously she's trying to be like Harry. And I just thought that was really interesting because I had a hat like I've always had hats like that. I mean, I don't have that hat anymore. It's not the same brand, but I do have this one here. That I it's very similar. That when did I buy that? I'm sure it was bought after Harry had his. I had no idea Harry had his. I mean, it's summertime, you get a hat. And then once I had my hat, I started to hear all these stories about certain types of hats, and they're like, oh, when in the days of slavery and this and that. And I'm like, oh my God, I just really liked the hat to shade my face from the sun with my sunglasses. I mean, it wasn't that deep, it wasn't that serious for me, but people were really analyzing the hat. So I think I might have just given up on the hat. But then I went out later and I bought this hat, um, you know, which is similar. It's not the same. But, the idea that, well, Megan is some kind of manipulative person because she got a hat similar to Harry's years after Harry got his hat. I mean, get a grip, people. I mean, these hats are classics. Everybody has one or something similar. They're very stylish. Frankly, I think they both should bring out the hats again. Bring them out again and live, and make a fashion moment. Um, and people should stop finding these sort of sinister and nefarious explanations for everything that this human being does. I mean, it shows a lack of objectivity. I mean, it's totally not balanced because if these people were saying, okay, she did this, that, and that, which was terrible, so she's a horrible person, but she did this, and there's no balance to anything. So it's just pure hatred, which is totally irrational. Hatred is irrational. It's not based on reason. And so when you take something like this, and what I see are two people who were meant to be together. Fate brought them together, and the hat tells you everything. That's what I see. There's a difference in how we all interpret data. I understand that, but stop being silly. I mean, we all have these, hats in the summertime because they're just kind of interesting, and they shade the sun really nicely. So yeah. Anyway, see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.